Also, in the previous video, we have discussed about the basic concept of the stock management system, and we'll learn to create the table and form. So we have in the previous video created the table name product and the form name product F. So product and product F form we have created. So now, as we are going to discuss about the stock management system, and in business, the businessman used to sell the product, sell the goods, sell the stock. So when he goes to sell the stock, he receive an order from his customer so that he can sell the product. So here there comes with the three tables with us. One is customer table, second is order table, and third is order detail table. So here is what you can see here. So we will first create a table name customer. I go here and click on the table, and here I have customer ID. And a design view, I will create a table name customer T, okay, and I will create here customer ID, and it is, I say, short text and primary key, customer name, it is short text, customer's address, city, country, email ID, and in this way we have created the table. And now we will go to our datasheet view, and I have added the two customers here, and my table is being created over here. So in the create, I will go and create a simple form here. I don't want to create any particular design here, so I just add here customer, and customer T form is already being created. Now I want to create a table name order in which the customer T field is involved. So in order to create a table order, I go to create. I just first close this. My form is same as customer T. I just want to rename it, and I rename it as customer form, customer F. Now I go to create and go to the table. I want to create a table name order. So when I am going to create in a table name order, let us go to our PPT and understand the concept. So in the customer T, we have customer ID, name, address, city, email ID, phone number, state and country as field with us. Now I am going to create a table name order T. So what order T is? Order T have custom order ID, which is considered as a primary key. When the order is given, it is given for some particular product. So it have product ID is one of the key available with it. The order is placed by a customer, so it must have customer ID with it. The order is given on a certain date, so date of order should be there. And the last and very important field is paid. When we are going to calculate the stock, the one of the most important rules to calculate the stock is that stock is considered to be sold if and only if order is paid. Once you receive the amount of the order, you can consider the stock to be get sold. This is the only first thing we will try to understand, that how we can calculate the stock. So if my stock is I have received the money on the sale I have made, then the stock is considered to be the sold stock. So here I just make an order table here, and another table I want to create is order detail table, in which all the details of the order, that is what is order ID, what is product ID, what is product name, quantity and price of the order is given in this table. And we will create a simple form view design for that. so that all the order and order detail table come in single form. So let us go and create the tables and then form. So let us come to our access. Here I will create a simple order detail table. So here I have order ID, so I have order ID and it is short text and consider as a primary key. Order ID, then I have customer, then second field what I have is product ID, it is a short text. Then we have customer ID, it is short text, and then we have date of order, it is date, and then we have is paid. Is paid, we can define it as a yes or no option. So this is how we have designed our table. And now let us go to our data sheet view. So we have order table with us, and let us open the product table. In product table we have F101 as a product key. So we have one key F101. Customer table we have customer C122. So we give it a name C122. Order ID, suppose order ID in design view I have given order as a short text. So our order ID is O111 and date of order is, suppose I say it is 6th of September and it is paid one. Then I will add O112, it is paid F102, customer ID is C111, date is, suppose it is 4th, it is paid. I just mentioned O113, F10. We are considering only 2 product and 2 customer here. I can have add many more, but I just want to give in a simple view so that I can understand the concept of calculations. I'm just taking some simple example of 1 or 2 queries, 2 options only here. So we have just taken here 5th and I just take it as paid. So we have created a table name order ID with us. So one table is already being created and now I'm going to save. Now I'm creating a table named order detail table. So I just click on create table, go to a design view and I'm creating the table order detail table. Okay, so first is our order detail ID, that is order number, then we say order ID, it is short text, then we have our product ID which is again short text, then we have product name which is again short text, then we have product price which is currency, project quantity which is number, it is number, and then we have product price with us which is currency. Okay, so this is what we want to create here. So we have already created an order detail design table. Then we just go to the datasheet view and we have make some entries over here. So as you say, we have already order tables with us. So order table order ID is O111. So order detail O111. Order detail table, the product ID is F101. So we give it is F101. Product name according to your product table is table. So here we will write here table. And what is the product quantity with us? Product quantity, suppose I say that total 10 number of table sold out. What is the product price? Product table says the product price is 500 rupees. So I just write it 500. Then order table say that second detail is O112, so it is O112. We have created the order table, order detail table, and have put some entries over here. So let us go to design the form for order T and order detail table. So we will go first to create, and I will create a blank form here. So I will create a blank form design over here. Blank form I have created, and I just go to the detail views, design view, and I want the background to be blue. Now I want to place order, I just want the thing that in the same form I get the details of order and order details. So I will first create order form and order detail form, and then drag order detail to the order form. How? Let us see. First design the order detail table, order table. So in order table, what fields I need? I need order ID, product ID, customer ID, and date of order is paid or not. So here I just need order ID, product ID, customer ID, date of order, and is paid, all the fields with me here. So I just go to this form, and from the order T I just drag here order ID, product ID, customer ID, date of order, and is paid. Give me some time, I just organize it, and you can organize by your own way. I am already completed with the design of our order detail. I am already completed with the order table design form, order form design, in which I have connected this order form with the table name order, in which order ID is connected to order ID field, customer ID with customer ID field of order T, date of order, and is paid is connected to the data of order T table, and the product ID is connected to the product table. I want that all the order what is given to me by the supplier, the detail of that order should be visible to me in the same form. So what I do, I just create a separate form named order detail form, and I connect this form to the order form itself. So first of all we will go and create order detail form. So I just go to create and create blank form, and I will first of all I will save this form as order form, order F. Okay, and now I create a blank form named order detail form. So I just right click and go to the design view, and I just add a back color blue to it. I just right click this, I just click this form, and I want to add some form header and footer here. Okay, so form header and footer is being added here. I go to the properties and set the form header height to be about 0.85 centimeters and form footer height to be about 0.85 centimeters. Now I will add some order detail table details here. So I go to add existing fields and click on order detail table. Here I have order detail ID, order detail ID and order ID with me. So I don't need exactly this field here. So I just come down to the form footer and place here and minimize it. I do not disappear it, I do not delete it, because it may be possible that in future while I am going to create this software I will need it. So I just minimize that and keep it hide. So I just minimize and hide them, and I give them some red color here, so that when I in future need, I just connect to them. Order ID I need it because I have to connect this order detail form to order form over there. So first of all I hide this to field. Now I need here product ID. So I just place product ID here. Then I need here product name. So I just keep here product name. I need product quantity, so I keep with me product quantity. And I need product price, so I keep it also. I just did one more text box here so that I can calculate the product quantity and product price product there. I will just want to add some labels over here, so this label I will add to the form header. So I will add some label here. So we have designed this, and from properties I just want to keep it height near about 1 centimeter only, 1.1 centimeter. The design of our order detail form is almost completed. So let us go to the view. I just click on the view and go to the form view. You can see that product ID, product name, product quantity, price and total is already being displayed over here. So I just want that all the details what I have received in order detail table should be showcased in this form itself. So in order to achieve this goal, I have just to do simple one change. I go to the view, go to the design view, and in the property sheet in format, I just change default view to the continuous form, and now I go to the form view. You can see all the order details are being displayed one after another. But one thing is missing over here. I just want that all the total, what the total you have seen that 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 15, 15 and 1,000. It should be come and added. That is, we have to sum up this total. So how can we do it? I just go to the design view. I just place one single label over here. I say suppose it is total. I just give the name label total here. And I just take one text box. And in this text box I just want that this detail should be placed. So it is an unbound one. I just click here, go to the data, and in near control source on the triple dot I just click and write here sum, and I just do one thing. I just sum up the product price multiplied by product quantity, and I close the bracket. OK, and the formula is being inserted in this text box. I go to the form view, and now you can see the 48,000 in total is being displayed over here. So this is how we have completed with the order detail form. How we have designed the order detail form. Now it comes at terms to include the order detail form to the order form. So just close all this, we just save it as an order detail form. Now we just go and click to our order form, go to the design view, and now I go to our form design tool and add subform over here, subform control over here. I just click on subform. What I want to include an existing form, order detail form here. I click on next. What field you want to relate? Order ID of order detail form should be related to the order ID of order details form. Next, and I go to finish. Okay, so this details is available here. Now go and view the form. You can see when the order is 0111, I get this table, then it is 2, then it is 3, at 0113 I have given the 2 orders. So 2 orders details will be displayed over here. 0114 only 1 order. So all the order details are linked to your order table. You can even add a new order or edit the orders as such. Suppose I want to add a new order. Suppose I want to add 0115. Customer ID is C112. Date of order I want to give it here is 3, is paid one. The product ID I want F104. So go to the product table, product ID 104. What it is Almira. So I just add here product ID F104. Product name is here product name is here Almira. I just add manually the details. In further exercises we can see how to update it by connecting it to the list boxes and something like that. I just give an order of 1 Almira and its cost is ₹1000. So you can see, and you can click to other, or in the same way you can click another order. So you can see, you go and check to the order detail table. Order detail table, order 115 is already being placed. Order detail table, 1 Almira order is being placed. So order and order detail table can edit or modify itself by. We have completed with the design of forms, that is order detail form and order form, and our table is already being created and some data is being entered in it. So now we come to the next step, that is to create the query. So we just first click on the create and we click on the query design. So we have worked on order T table and order detail table. So order T and order detail tables are related to each other with the common field name as order ID, with the field order ID. Now we want to relate these two tables, and I think that up to this time you have been clear up with the concept of table relationships. So I just double click over here and I want that this table should include all records from order T and only records from order detail when joint fields are equal. So we include this join rule and click OK over here. Now I want to create the query to calculate what stock is being sold out, for which I have one condition, that when we are going to calculate this stock is considered to be sold if order is paid. That is second condition. Stock is considered to be sold if order is paid. So here, because the order table is there and order detail table is there, so we will consider only those orders which are paid. So we will take the table order and we want the condition is to be is paid and it is should be true. Then second condition is I want order detail T product ID, and the one most important condition there is that that product ID is not null. We will not consider those fields where product ID is null. Then we will take order detail product name order detail product quantity, and I just run this query. You can see the table, chair, almirah. These are those details which are paid and all the details which are on our screen. But still there is a problem. I want that all the product name of the similar nature will be in a group form. That is, table occurs one, chair occurs one, and almirah occurs one, and the sum of product quantity occurs in the another column. How can we achieve it? We go to the design view, and I just do one thing. At the top there is an aggregate function. I just click over it, and here to the quantity I just write sum and just run the query. You can see the table, chair, and almirah comes in a same group and sum up order. So this is how we can achieve this thing. So I hope so you understand how we can calculate the stock out query. So in the next video we will